Yo, back at it again with another one, and yeah, the new 1.17 update is out. Sadly, only the first part. The second part is coming in winter, I'm pretty sure, when winter comes. But before I show you anything about the update, I'm asking you guys to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that little bell to turn on notifications so you never miss when I upload a video. So yeah, let's get right on to the video. So the mobs that can be found in this update are the glow squid, axolotl, and goat. The goat can be found on mountains, of course. That is its natural habitat. The glow squid, it could have been found in caves, in big caves, but in this update there's no terrain updates. So the only caves that can be found it's small patches of water inside small caves. That will be changed in part 2. And the axolotl can just be found swimming around the ocean. And I think in caves too. I forgot the feature. Goats jump very high. When they jump high, they can actually go out over a fence. So don't even think about making a goat work. And if you spawn a lot of goats, there's a 1 in 100 chance that you will get a screaming goat. Instead of making bleh, then it would actually just scream, like those viral videos that used to be viral in, like, I don't know, 2016, whenever that was. So yeah, that's basically the mobs. So since they didn't change the generation of the world in Minecraft, you can't find the newly generated caves or mountains, but you can find different types of caves. The first cave I'm telling you can find is, of course, the lush caves. It's full of these plants and vines and these special flowers, and the most important stuff is these special vines that emit light. So in these caves you won't have to need the just torches. You won't have to need a light source because these emit some light for you. The next types of caves you can find are the dripstone caves, which have these long, awesome, stalactites and stalagmites, I think they're called. Please, if I'm getting that wrong, please correct me. They also have these special roots coming out of the ground, and they have these really cool blocks. These stalagmites and stalactites drip water and lava sometimes. So if you put a cauldron beneath them, the cauldron will actually fill. And they actually do a lot of damage to mobs and to players, so you gotta be careful around these. You will also find deep slate mines. These are normally just normal mines with ores in them, but they just have these special blocks, like tough and deep, like this tough and deep slate. You will also come by these amethyst clusters. They have amethyst in them. This is a new type of stone, and you can use it for a lot of stuff, honestly. This may seem very fake. That may seem fake because it is very fake, because I made this artificially, because I'm not good at terraining and it would take way too long to actually find one. But the point is, they are much bigger than this and they are very circular. They also changed the textures to a lot of ores. This is iron ore, this is gold, this is diamond, this is lapis, this is redstone, this is coal, this is emerald, and this is the new ore called copper. Now, what you see above them are the deep slate versions, because when you are in a deep slate cave, then they would look really awkward for them to be covered in stone. So it's the same thing, but it's covered in deep slate. They added a lot of new items, so I've put them in barrels and gathered some of the top 5 of my favorites. So the first one is the glow item frame. Now the way that this works is that you put this on a special, just on a block. I will turn it to nighttime. Actually, no. I'll turn it to midnight. There we go. We're in midnight now, and now it doesn't really do much. But now I'm going to put an item in it. And as you can see, it glows a tiny bit. You can see it way better. And if I just get a normal item frame, then it really doesn't do anything. It doesn't actually emit light. I just put a leather cap on. That's fine. That's fine with me. It doesn't actually emit any light, but I think it's a really cool addition. Let's put this back in its barrel. And let's continue on to the next one. The next one is powder snow. Now the thing that this does is when you're going, I'll demonstrate it. When you are in a mountain, on a mountain and just traveling, powder snow can be placed. And when you go in it, you start freezing, let's say. But let's just so you can get a better view, let's put it to daytime. And if we go in the powder snow, I will start freezing, I think. Come on, I tested you earlier. Come on, work. Work, damn it. Why isn't this working? Okay, maybe I need a better way to demonstrate this. When you're walking around the snow, someone, or this is naturally generated, by the way, could just put this powder snow right here. And you would never know it's there. And you walk, and you get stuck in it. You can break it, obviously. I'm in creative, so it's easier to break. But you can't really jump out of it, so you have to break it. So if someone puts you in a really deep hole full of powder snow, you're not gonna have a fun time getting out of there. So as you can see, I'm falling relatively fast. And if I try to get out, it's pretty hard. So you're not gonna have a fun time with this powder snow. That is 100% guaranteed. You can, if you're playing online with your friends, you can use this to troll them and put up traps, and that's gonna really help for the trappers that like to troll them for their friends. Now let's go on to the next item. This is a couple of them. You might be wondering, what are these? First, of course, it's just the amethyst shard. That's what you get for mining the amethyst. This is raw iron, raw gold, and raw copper. Now, when you mine iron, gold, and copper, instead of getting ingots, you get these raw versions of them, and then you have to smelt. This is actually a plus side, because if you have a looting pickaxe, now it will work for iron, gold, and copper. If you have a silk touch, you can just grab it, but I do not recommend grabbing the silk touch, being less iron, because if you have looting, you can get 3 pieces of raw iron, and you can turn one iron ore into 3 pieces. You see what I'm going for here? I think this is a very good update. I like this, and they can be smelted into actual iron. This isn't the full form of them. I wouldn't like it if they just changed the textures and changed the name. They added a completely new feature, and I love it. Next up is the spyglass. Actually, yeah, I'll leave this one for last because I love that one. Next up is the glow ink sac. You might be wondering why this is so special. Well, this is how you make your item frames and signs light up. Let me put the time back to midnight. Now, if I use this there. Okay, wait. Why isn't it? Why? Okay, why does this happen to me? Why? How do I? How do I do this? How do I do this again? I can grab a glow item frame, but how do I glow ink sac? How do I do this? I thought this would be easy. No, it's just rotating. It's not doing anything. I'm kind of panicking here. I thought this would work. Why isn't it working? What the hell? This is, well, very, very, very disappointing. So let's replace this item. Instead of having the glow in sack, because it's not working for me currently, I'll remove this stuff. Let's pretend that never ever happened. Let's say the bucket of axolotl. It's basically just a bucket of fish, but you can collect axolotls now. Now put it in. Okay, really? Like, come on, just let me place it down. Thing just full of axolotls, and you can collect water with it, and axolotls, of course. So now you can all be free, my infinite axolotls. Be free and go into the ocean and fight drowns and stuff. They're killing all the squid. Okay, whatever. Let's throw that away now. That was very embarrassing. Next, last but not least, is the spyglass. I absolutely love this item, and I think I'm pretty sure you would know what this item does. It zooms in, of course. It's a spyglass. But now, I don't think you know how much it zooms in. Let's say, okay, that mushroom right there is pretty far away. Now I can basically see the entire texture of the mushroom. I can barely see anything there. Let's say that tree right there. It brings it up. That skeleton. Look at it. I can see the entire details. And well, don't even get me started when you're actually up close to something. Whoa. In my opinion, this is one of the, if not the, best item in this update. A lot of people might hate me for that because like there are a lot of other items, but okay, it disappeared. There are a lot of other items. I want to look at you. I'm a creative. Come on. Come on. Don't do this. Okay, whatever, I guess. So yeah, that's about everything I've got about the new update. So yeah, that was a video, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!